and welcome to this webinar. I'm actually doing this one from Ontario. I'm teaching in Toronto right now, and so yeah, we're just doing this one on location. This is a webinar about, or a video drop, I guess, about working with a horse's mind. So the footage we're using today is some footage actually I took when I was in the Yukon this summer up in Whitehorse. And we were working with a young horse that was mentally struggling. She had, she wasn't, hadn't been off her property much, and she was dealing with other horses moving around. There was horses moving around the yard, and that was causing her quite a bunch of distractions. So what we've done is I've grabbed a bit of footage from that experience just to help you see how I handle it. So I'm going to share that with you now, and we will get started. Now you can see this is a perfect example of the mind leaving. The mind leaves, and my goal is to try to bring the mind back. So all I'm going to do is just add a little bit of pressure until the thought changes. And then we get the mind side of this now, which we haven't had much chance to do right now. So I just work, and that's it. Every time her thought changes. Good. So I'm just pressuring the thought when the thought leaves the pen, and I just let her work at it. Of course, she's going to believe that she wants to be with another horse right now more than me. There we go. You see the calmness starting to kick in? Girl. And good. A little pressure here. That's it. Eyes a little bit to me. There we go. Watch the eyes. And I'm not working her body. Because the body's not the problem. If you just start sending the body around, she's still going to go and look when she's over here, and then look when she's here. You're going to chase her around, she's going to get all hot, sweaty, and maybe you get her mind in it. But if you just focus on the mind, pretty soon she starts to settle. And I just want to create a pattern of this. So I stay as calm as I want her to be. Good. Now I'd like to put her into positions where she can make a choice. Again, a little bit of pressure. I want her to start realizing, where does that pressure go away? Good, and then I just let her sort that through. Good. And you can tell, look, you can tell when the mind returns to the pen. Good. Deal with the space a little bit. So a lot of people ask me, see, I'm going to turn her into the fence more than I'm going to turn her into me. People say, oh, you should never see a horse's hindquarters. I get this all the time. But this horse directs me way more with her shoulders than she does with her hips. She's leaning into the space with her front end, so I'm going to deal with her front end. If a horse is presenting their hindquarters more spatially, I'd be dealing with that. As she comes around the corner, she pushes with her shoulders. Good. There. Because you're just dealing with what the horse presents. And again, I don't emotionalize certain things. I've seen horses move a person way more with their teeth than their hindquarters. So what she's trying to do now is she's actually trying to figure out how much she has to give me. So she's trying to turn and focus or give me some of her body, but yet still look at her mind and keep her thought gone. So I'm just trying, I'm going to just, there we go. So what I'm looking for mostly, there we go. You watch the ears, you watch the eyes, there we go. Good. 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 The whole goal in this moment is to try to put the brain and the body back together. You see all of a sudden it's like it gets calm. Oh, and then she pops and leaves again. Yeah, because she's a horse. And she's still measuring me. And that's okay. Now a little bit with my hand here on her nose. Let's see if that can get a change. So I put my hand, and then, good, her thought changes, and I release. That's it. Now I'll release. Now I'll pressure the flesh. Good. That's better. Good. So remember that spatial piece that we had in the very beginning. And she's trying real hard to figure out exactly how much she has to give.
So when I walk in and ask for a change, I'd like to see a level of calmness, and I'd like to see a level of presence. And then she measures me. She says, well, if I give this much, is that okay? And she's not testing me. It's not a negative thing. She's just trying to figure it out. So again, here I want her to recognize what works. So the pressure stays on. There we go. Until that's it. That's it. And being the baby that she is, she makes a nice change. Oh, and then she's gone again. It's like a little kid playing with something, and then they're over here. You just can't emotionalize it. And that's the biggest thing. If I want her to be calm, I cannot act like her. I cannot let her decide how things happen. You see, I have to continue to give her what I want, or what I would like for her to be. And to me, this is just what leadership is all about. There we go. Good. So you see there, her thought wanted to leave, and I just guided it back to center. When the thought stilled, I release. Again here, there. The straightest line for a horse's body is when their thought is ahead of their body. Okay? So I'm saying, if we open that gate, she'd go straight to where she's thinking. Okay? So, but if I can put her thought on me, she just comes. So you don't have to work, you don't have to fight the body, you don't have to make the body do anything. And honestly, really in good relationship, I would say that trying to make the body do anything is wrong. Setting her up to understand, earning it, there you go. And anytime you feel like you have to fight, it's because you're trying to take something you didn't earn. But we like to call that behavior. And say the horse is now being bad. Well, why is the horse being bad? Because you're asking for something you didn't earn? That makes them bad? You see, that's kind of how I look at it. The more you earn, the more you can receive. The more you receive, the more you can ask for, and then the horse can school. Good. So this is perfect. And so what does she learn in the end? I'm a calm placed. There's no negative here. She's starting to understand her brain can settle with me. And the more her brain settles with me, the better this relationship gets. But I'm earning it. I'm not making her. And as you can see, she's not sweating. She's not scared. She's just made mental choices. And again, just like any good relationship in my mind, that's it. See, this is where I lost her the last time when she turned her hip into me and wanted to make it all about scratching. So pressure's pressure. It doesn't matter. If you use a rope, if that's it. Good. And again, what's the first release of pressure? A horse's thought. Second release of pressure is my intentional effect to the space. My goal is that what I do spatially doesn't disengage the mind. What I do mentally doesn't disengage the space. So what I'm saying is if I ask for her, so I ask for space, and I ask for her to back, that's it. That doesn't mean she turns and leaves, which is what happened in the beginning. I asked for her just to back away. She pushed into me more, but she was very much so in a, oh, good deal, you'll scratch me where I ask. And this happens with the babies because we want to be around them, right? And it's not a bad thing. But we want her to understand as we're maturing that that's not the only answer, because it doesn't serve a lot of other things, right?
All right, so there you go. Taking a young horse that's struggling in the round pen to hook on mentally and just showing you my process. So it's really important to me to understand or to be able to teach that these horses, they don't really need to run. They don't need to be chased or disciplined. Really, in the end, these horses are struggling to believe that we're a good place. They think that they need to go somewhere else and be with another horse to feel safe. And so if we make that a real bad place, it's hard for me to believe that that would make her think that I'm a good place. So really what I'm trying to do is help her understand how to think under pressure. And as she starts to understand that she can control pressure by staying with me, it starts to create an entirely different dynamic. So I hope that was helpful. Thank you for joining me tonight, and look forward to next time. Bye for now.